Hello and welcome to another episode of the Music Rabbit Hole. I'm your humble host and music bus driver on today's musical journey, episode number 122. Yes, we've done 121 of these, and we have another one in store for you today. Happy Monday, happy October, and I hope you enjoyed. On Thursday last week, I released my September listens and reviews and things like that. I had 12 albums that I reviewed, gave my ratings and my thoughts on each one. So feel free to check that out if you want some thoughts on some albums that came out last month. I'll probably do that segment going forward as well. I'll probably do that for October releases as well. Meek Mill just came out with an album. I'm sure he'll be on the list. If this is your first time watching one of these videos, the way it works is I start with a band or artist you may be familiar with, then I head down the music rabbit hole and I find 9 other somewhat similar bands or artists. It never lines up exact, but it's more of if you like the main band, you may enjoy some of these other 9. The goal is just to find you some new music. It's so tough to find new music these days. That's the goal of the show, and we have fun with it. I encourage you to check out not only the YouTube version of the show, but the podcast version is on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, basically wherever you get your podcasts, you can find the show. So if you can't watch the video and you want to listen to the podcast version, feel free to do so. On today's episode, we are hitting up the indie rock band from Leeds, England, altJ, with 7.3 million monthly listeners, formed in 2007. This band was always kind of on my radar. I never really was like a big altJ fan. I didn't listen to a ton of their music. Leading up to this episode, I started listening back to their 2012 album and 2014 album and things like that. And apparently they have an album expected in 2022 as well. But I've really enjoyed what I've heard. I mean, they're very different. They're kind of experimental at times. They just bring all these different sounds and harmonies at times, and it's a super interesting approach for altJ. So I wanted to do an episode on them, and I'll start with a single they put out September 22nd. It's called U&Me, and then we'll head down the rabbit hole here. So we'll play about 30 to 45 seconds of a song and let you listen, and then we'll move on.
Summer holiday, having fun. Happiness is between two buds. Feeling funky on the rolling road. Smiles bend all over, can't control how I feel. It's just you and me now.
So there you have it. You have those kind of the choruses where you have the harmonies and you have multiple voices going and different effects going, and that is altJ, and really interesting and unique sound. Let's head down the rabbit hole. Let's find some other ones to enjoy. Number 2 on our list from Queens, New York, Louis Del Mar, an experimental pop duo with 1 million monthly listeners on Spotify and albums in 2016 and 2020. This is off their 2020 record called August. This song is called The Ceiling. The Ceiling by Louis Del Mar. By the way, all these songs will be in the Spotify playlist, the link of which is in the description of this video. Number 3 from St. Petersburg, Florida, pollyzo, with 35,000 monthly listeners. Albums in 2013, 2016, and 2019. This is off their 2019 album, Year of the Dog. This one's called I Go, You Go.
All of it's different now. You said that
I Go, You Go, pollyzo, that electronic, all the production, but still with a little bit of rock component in there as well. Number 4 from Montreal, Canada, Homeshake, 853,000 monthly listeners. Albums from 2014 through 2021. This is off his 2021 album Under the Weather. The song is called Feel Better.
Don't know how to say it. I think about it every day.
Feel Better by Homeshake. Number 5 from Kendall, England. This is a band that actually broke up a couple years ago in 2018, but Wild Beasts is the band. Currently with 147,000 monthly listeners. Albums from 2008 up through 2018. This is off their 2016 record Boy King. The song is called Big Cat. Wild Beasts.
A big cat, bet you get a lot of that. Went there with no way back, you can look, but don't touch. Only big, I got a mean streak. No match for this athlete, you can look, but don't touch.
Big Cats by Wild Beasts. Halfway through today's episode, this is where I just stop and remind you. Like, comment, and subscribe to the show. I appreciate it. If you enjoy the video, click the thumbs up button. If there's a band or artist you haven't heard or you just want to share your voice on the episode, feel free to drop a comment below. You guys are really good at that, and I've had some tremendous comments, people saying, like, thank you. I've been looking for something like this. Thank you. And, I mean, those are just incredible comments. That makes me so happy that somebody's actually getting some value out of these videos. That's why I do them. I'm trying to provide a value for you guys. And as of right now, the subscriber count is at 1,511. So we've surpassed the 1,500 mark. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So cool, so cool. And now full steam ahead for 2,000. I mean, let's get there. I think I got between 1,000 and 1,500 in about 3 months. So I'm hoping to get there by the end of the year. That's my goal. 2,000 subs by the end of the year, and I appreciate you helping me in that endeavor. It's not like, again, I don't make any money off this show. This is just me doing this because I love music, and I like to give people new music to enjoy. So hope you do. Back half of the show from LA, we're hitting up Danger Mouse and James Mercer, their group Broken Bells. 1.6 million monthly listeners. You probably heard some of their stuff. Albums in 2010 and 2014. This is a single from September 2019. The song is called Good Luck.
The face of evil's on the news tonight. We see the darkness over light. But have we ever really lived in better times? Hey.
Good Luck by Broken Bells. Number 7 actually is a group that episode 55 of this show was based on. Everything from Manchester, UK, 531,000 monthly listeners. So if you enjoy Everything, and you didn't know that episode exists, go back to episode 55 and go watch it again. Albums from 2010 through 2020. This is off their 2020 record Reanimator. The song is called Lost Powers.
I did what anybody would that day. No
Lost Powers by Everything. 3 left on our journey today. Next up from Gainesville, Florida, 100 Waters, 256,000 monthly listeners. Albums from 2012 through 2017. This is off their 2017 record, Communicating. The song is called Firelights.
Sunshine, where you go, I know tomorrow you'll be waiting for me. I'll see morning until that sight firelight.
There's definitely obviously the harmony connection with some of the altJ songs there with 100 Waters. Two left from Brighton, England. We're hitting up Fear of Men, 46,000 monthly listeners. Albums in 2013, 2014, and 2016. This is a single from 2020. The song's called Into Strangeness, Fear of Men.
Nothing's alright. The sickness took hold at night. Your hands shake.
Fear of Men. The song is Into Strangeness. 9 up, 9 down. We got one left to go on this Monday morning as I'm dropping this episode, but it just depends on when you listen to it. Everything all started out with altJ. We hit up Louis Del Mar, pollyzo, homeshake, Wild Beast, Broken Bells, Everything, 100 Waters, Fear of Men. We will end today's episode with the Belgian band Balthazar. 1 million monthly listeners, albums from 2011 through 2021. This is off the 2021 album Sand. The song is called Losers, and this will be the song to take us out today. On this Monday, 122 episodes in the books. We got 3 left from season 3. So you can catch the show every Monday morning, as well as some bonus content on the channel. So be sure and subscribe. That way you get those videos as well. I appreciate you watching, enjoying. Listen to the podcast version if you'd like as well. And besides that, everybody, have a great week. We'll see you next time. One more time, this is Balthazar. The song is Losers. Have a good one.
Bother to unpack. I've been tying my shoes together. Then I've been trying to walk away. I was a junkie all summer.